Do you ever feel that you never have enough time to do anything sometime? But do you know what? You have to make time, okay? You have to make time, especially your health, well, okay? And happiness, okay? Health is number one before anything in life, okay? If you don't have your health, you don't have your wealth, okay? So today, what going to talk about? I'm going to talk about health is wealth because in since last week, I feel my body is a little bit weak because sometimes I didn't eat enough vegetable or enough vitamin. I eat too many junk food. Okay, I eat out too much. Deep fry is no good for you. Okay, deep fry or pizza or burger and some fast food and on the run. Okay, sometimes like when you're alone. Okay, you always eat out. Okay, not always good. Okay, but sometimes I eat out because whatever close by and convenient for me. So I start to feel that my body is weak, okay? I feel sick, but I know I'm not sick, okay? But some people think that I'm sick because some of my friends, the older friend, they know they can sense it when you feel a little bit weak. So I say, you stay away from me, you are sick, okay? But I don't really feel sick because, I know that I don't have vitamin in my body sometimes. So I start to have more fruit, more vegetable, avoid some fried food, okay? Sometimes good to make homemade, so you can catch up with your health, okay? So I'm going to talk about why I don't use any drug or medication anymore, okay? I rarely use drug or medication because that I know that I can prevent myself not to use that. I don't want to get in a habit, okay? I want everything's organic, okay? So that way I can feel better, okay? So I try to eat more fresh food and relax, or I try to eat what kind of food is good for me, okay? I always do some research, okay? Listen to podcasts about health, and sometimes I read a book, about immune system, you know what I mean, immune system, how to fight, whatever, fight virus or whatever, so that way I don't have to get sick, you know what I mean? I have to prevent that. So a lot of my friends say, oh, use Tylenol or use Advil or whatever. I don't do that, unless something really necessary, you know what I mean? One time I have to do my teeth. The dentist prescribed for medication for the pain. I did not use at all because I think it's not necessary unless I really need it, I think drug or medication, like sometimes some people use even not necessary, you know what I mean? So I try to avoid that. The best way is prevent it, okay? So you have to have good food, vitamin, and sometimes learn how to prevent not to get sick, you know what I mean? So that way you don't have to use drug or medication. Oh, we still have to see a doctor regularly, but don't need to use medication, okay? So I know sometimes we need, but to me it's not necessary. And try to keep stay healthy, okay? And if sometimes we realize that we don't eat something right for the body, we have to change the habit, okay? Habit of good eating, okay? Good eating or good eater, okay? So the best way to avoid KFC, KFC or whatever fast food, sometimes McDonald's. Okay, I know. I'm not like, I'm not a fan of those, but because deep fry, sometimes the oil in the restaurant, they reuse, they fry it over and over again, you know what I mean? So I know that I used to work in McDonald's, and I know that they use the same oil for days, and days in, day out, day in, day out, and they use the same oil. So, you know what I mean? I assume probably like another fast food place probably use the same thing. So, those, fast food place, I try to avoid because sometimes I did get sick from McDonald's. You know what I mean? So, if not necessary, I don't eat those kind of food. You know what I mean? But by the way, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. I will see you next video. Thank you. Bye bye.